Werden Abbey was a Benedictine monastery in Essen-Werden, situated on the Ruhr. The foundation of the abbey, near Essen, St. Ludger founded a monastery in 799 and became its first abbot. The little church which St. Ludger built here in honor of St. Stephen was completed in 804 and dedicated by St. Ludger himself, who had meanwhile become Bishop of Munster. Upon the death of Ludger on the 26th of March 809, the abbacy of Werden passed by inheritance first to his younger brother Hildegrim I, then successively to four of his nephews, Gerfried, Theodgrim, Altfried, Hildegrim II. Under Hildegrim I, also Bishop of Chalons-sur-Marne, the new monastery of Helmstedt in the diocese of Halberstadt was founded from Werden. It was ruled over by a provost, and remained a dependency of Werden till its secularization in 1803. Werden was a wealthy abbey with possessions in Westphalia, Frisia, eastern Saxony and around the abbey itself, where it had a territory of 125 square kilometers. On the 22nd of May 877, under Hildegrim II, the monastery, which up to that time had been the property of the family of St. Ludger, obtained imperial immediacy, which amounted to the right of free abbatical election and immunity. Henceforth the abbots of Werden were imperial princes and had a seat in the imperial diet. The abbey church of Werden, destroyed by fire in 1256, was rebuilt in the late Romanesque style. Two of the most obscure yet intriguing men to hold seats of authority in Werden Abbey were Abt Johann I and Abt Johann II van Arscheid. Thereafter the monastery began to decline to such an extent that under Abbot Conrad von Gleichen, who was a married layman, the whole community consisted of only 3 men, who divided the possessions of the abbey among themselves. After a complete reform, instituted in 1477 by Abbot Adam von Eschweiler of the Bursfelde congregation, Werden continued in existence until its secularization in 1803. Early modern times. Problems arose after the Reformation, when the votae of the abbey were the Protestant rulers of Brandenburg, who had inherited the neighboring county of the Mark. The construction of Baroque abbey buildings, textile production and coal mining formed the economic basis of the territory of Werden in the 18th century. The end of the abbey. During the secularization in 1803, the abbey and its territory became part of Prussia, but 3 years later it was incorporated into the Grand Duchy of Berg. In 1815 it became Prussian again, as part of the Rhine province. The buildings are now used by the Folkwang Hochschule.